So I decided to do another Art World Confessions outside since it's so beautiful today. And the Art World Confession that I wanted to make today was about how beautiful some people in the art world are, and how some people are still in the art world for all the best reasons. Some of the people that I've met over the years have passed away. Some of them have been really good mentors to me, showing me all sides of the art world, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if we think about the passing of time and how the art world from time to time mixes between music, dance, writing, the visual arts, then you can somehow understand as well how important it is to have met some of these people, like Nadine de Koningswater, who's the granddaughter of Panonica Koningswater. She was one of the biggest patrons of the jazz era, and there's even a song which was made for her by Thelonious Monk. Another great person I met over the years was Rick Labrisi. He passed away recently, and Rick introduced me to many people in the art world. He was friends with everyone back in the day, like Warhol, like Tom Wesselman, and I was very lucky and very privileged to have some of these people around me introduce me to people. I think they understood at the bottom line that I was one of them, that I was one of the tribe, that I had in my heart all the best intentions regarding art. And this was a very good thing for me. It made me very happy to be part of the art world. And that's why if I talk about things, if I'm annoyed about things, it's primarily because I want to see the best things happen in the art world. One of the good things that happened, the previous episode I talked about people marrying each other in the art world. And once or twice, I had a few romances in the art world. I think Venice also does that, If you're in Venice, it's so romantic and everything is so on overdrive there that you're falling in love like every time you get off of a vaporetto or whatever. But I was basically about to say that one of these crushes of mine was so kind once at a party at his place, or should I say an after party in his hotel room, and somebody who was, the only word I could think of is high or inebriated, was extremely rude to me. It was one of those Texas oil family heirs. There are a few of them that run around in the art world, and they were obviously from a collector family, and they were just extremely rude to me. And they were rude on the basis of the fact that I was a woman, and rude to me on the fact that I was a black woman. So on top of all of that party stuff, we have this guy just being extremely rude. And I was so happy and humbled and grateful to the host who came over, and he just stopped the guy in his tracks. He was like, no, none of that here. He's like, you should apologize to her. He really understood that at the end of the day, all of them are part of a certain economic circle. All of them are part of the so-called art world. And in his party, in his space, even though everyone was having a great time, there's no way he was going to let someone disrespect me there. And again, like I said, I will always be grateful to him. He's a great art person, great collector, great patron, great person. And I'm so happy that he recently got married to someone who's as great as he is. Other things like that over the years, I'm not going to keep bashing the art world because, like I said, I'm part of the tribe and they're all my people. And God knows I'm not perfect either. But at the end of the day, I think if we could all come together and take care of art as it really ought to be taken care of, to push each other to be the best that we could possibly be in the art world, the whole world will be better off for it. Part of the reason I entered the art world was because I really felt it had a much greater relevance to the world at large. If we create good things in art, we create a good world. I mean, the whole creative process is one that not only affects the artist and the artwork, but goes out into the world and creates the reality that we see every day. And that's my main motivation behind it, and my main motivation in terms of advocating for the best art and advocating for the best artists, because at the end of the day, it's not just a commodity, it's not just a thing on a wall, it's really something extremely spiritual that we're engaging in when we create art and when we share art. And this is again, it's a perhaps too much to go into on this channel, but it's deep work that we're doing when we create art, when we engage in art, when we buy and sell art. It's not just fun and games. It's not only about the energy of money. It's a spiritual energy that we're exchanging here, that we're creating. And it's really important for the future that we create a solid foundation for our art world, for ourselves, and for the world in general. Thanks for joining me here again today. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button so you'll know when I upload another episode of Art World Confessions.